All right, you have found the reading video from Monday, May 11th, and our goal today is to work on our high frequency words. So I have 6 words here in front of me. I'd like for you to try and read them first. So go ahead and take a look at the first word I have for you. I hope you said tomorrow. You can go ahead and read it again. Kind of a long word, definitely starts with a beginning that you recognize. One thing that you might want to do when you have longer words is to break those down into syllables. If we were to clap that or tap that, we would say tomorrow. So I hear 3 syllables in it. So tomorrow kind of helps you break that one down a little bit. So we've got tomorrow. Take a look at the next one. Front. Kind of tricky for front because it sounds like we've got the un in the middle, but that's being made with the O-N sound. So you definitely don't want to say front. That doesn't even sound like English does that. So you want to make sure that you say front. Then we have, you see if you can read that one. We got push, got that familiar SH ending at the end of that word. Take a look at the next one. Before, I feel like this one should be really familiar because we've been seeing this word in math since the very beginning of the school year when we've been talking about numbers that come before and after. So that one should definitely look familiar to you. And take a look at this one. Should be saying heard. Now this is one of those special words that changes when it becomes past tense. This is the past tense because look inside that word, you see the word hear. Look even more and you see ear. But let's go back to the word hear. You would not say I heard a really good story yesterday. You would say I heard a really good story yesterday. So notice how they take the word hear and then just add a D. There is no ED. So I know that seems kind of tricky. So you've got heard. And then the last one should also look pretty familiar to you. You've got your. It's got the U in it. Now this your means that something belongs to you. Like it is your house, your car, your toys. That's how we want to use that word your. So you'll want to take a look in your small reading book at pages 278 and 279. You'll want to read those sentences and see how the author used those words. And then you'll also want to make up your own sentences using those words. And your sentences can be about these pictures or they can be about whatever you would like to because you're going to be the author using these words so you can create your own sentences. When you get that finished, you're going to want to get out your reading workbook and you're going to want to work on page 308. You don't have any picture clues to help you finish those sentences. So you're going to want to make sure you go back and reread those sentences out loud to yourself. Make sure that they make sense once you've picked the correct word from the box. This is what you're going to need to take a picture of and send to me. And then when you are finished, you're going to turn just a couple of pages and you're going to find a story called A Spring Birthday. That's perfect for this time of year. It is spring outside. It would be fun to have a celebration. And you know what? We're going to be celebrating Cooper's birthday on Wednesday. He's going to be turning 7 like a lot of you already are. So enjoy reading that story. Make sure to take a look. Look at the yellow, how they've highlighted our high frequency words for you, and notice how the author has used those. Thank you, and don't forget to send me your work.